Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Enderal. I do apologize there was not a video at the end of last weekend. I had to go get my dog on Saturday morning, and I was going to record Friday night, and then I ended up just going to sleep because I had to get up early and go get the dog. So, anyways, that is why there was not a video, and then I was going to try to get one out on the back end of the weekend, and I ended up spending pretty much the entire day with the puppy, working on potty training and, doing things like that, doing some tricks or teaching him some tricks. I wasn't doing tricks, but hey, buddy! Oh man, this guy does some damage. Okay. I guess it is time for Eye of the Storm. And of course, we're picking back up where we left off. Right now, the puppy is actually asleep. He's right here behind me. He had a busy last couple days. I will show you guys, within the series, I'll show him to you. He might wake up later on. Ooh, Amulet of the Brave Hunter. Bows do 14% more damage. What is this? We finally got a bow-based necklace. That's amazing. That's going to be huge, actually, for us. Let's go ahead and equip it. Because right now, we've got the 30 points of carry weight. It's nice, but we're going to go with the Brave Hunter bow. Or Brave Hunter amulet. And then if we need it, we can always switch over for the 30 pounds of carry weight. If it, if we end up getting our carry weight up there or something. But anyways, I don't want to wake him up. He's had such a busy last couple days. He tends to either sleep right behind my chair or right in front of me. Basically where my desk is. My desk is really deep actually. And there's like this huge area underneath it that's, I guess, about that high off the ground where the shelves and the floor, like between the shelves and the floor. And he'll sleep down there too, so. Okay, it looks like we got some basic junk. Also, by the way, I did run back to Ark. And I got 5 Master Light Armor books and 5 Master One-Handed books. So, we do have those if we, for whenever we level. We still have all those enchanting books as well that we're kind of working through. I do believe that we're just about to kind of intersect where we started out at. Where we found that Graves Path, right? I think that was the name of it. There's birds everywhere. I believe right up here to the right is Graves Path. Somewhere in this area. But anyways, I know some of you guys may hear me talking about my dog more than once. So I do apologize. For those of you that watch like Tales, or any other series, I'm probably going to be talking about the puppy a little bit. So just a heads up. But he is doing so well. I'm so proud of him. Like he's just learning, and he's picking up on stuff like it's just second nature. That's him, by the way. He's dreaming. He dreams constantly. And so you guys may hear him, if he's awake, you may hear him squeak his toy. He loves squeaky toys. I'm going to try to keep stuff like that put up when I'm recording because I don't want it to, annoy you guys. But if I happen to forget, you may hear it on occasion. I'll try to, hurry up and take it away. Well, I won't take it away, but whenever he sets it down, I'll grab it and put it away. But so I guess, do we want to? I wonder if this direction leads up there. It looks like we could get up there from this way instead of going back through that place. Since we've already been through there, there's really no interest at all to go back into there again. Okay, yeah, we'll go up this way and see, because there's some kind of a building. Hey, what's this guy? Lost one. Ka-ta! Man, Skyrim looks like an assassin. I love this headpiece so much. Fortress Golden Forest. Okay. But yeah, I know I've said this a couple times, but we should be, we should be fully back on track now. I think everything, I'll be out this weekend, but I'm starting off the weekend right and getting my recordings done. I'm getting back to where I have the videos recorded like a day before. You know, because when I'm trying to record them the same day they come out, it's terrible. But if I'm to the point where I have the videos, you know, uploading and, you know, time to process and all that like the day before, makes my life so much easier. And this week I've been trying to play catch up, and then I was trying to get videos out for the weekend, you know, and I was finally just like, you know, with, you know, having to go get the dog and then working with him and trying to get that stuff squared away, and still, you know, unpacking a little bit and then getting furniture in, and just so much stuff going on. And I was finally just like, okay, I'm just going to kick these videos towards the next, you know, towards the beginning of the next week and get everything situated how it needs to be and all that. I was just like, there's no way I can get all this stuff caught up, because by the time you record a video and then you edit it and you upload it and you have to give it time to process and all that stuff. What is this? There's a dead person up here. Okay. Arrows, and there's a corpse here. Amethyst. He has 6 bows of the righteous path. He must have been a bow salesman. A rattled robe. It's really rather bizarre that his body would just be out here. Like in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. But yeah, by the time all that's done, I mean, generally, okay, recording, it just depends, you know, and also prep work depends on the series and stuff like that. You know, certain series take more prep work or more recording time. But on average, prep work, you know, it's just kind of random. It depends. Minecraft tends to have a lot of prep work, as you can probably imagine. Hey, there's a saber cat, like, right there. Or mountain deer stalker. But, you know, generally it takes a couple hours to record. And then, you know, it has to basically process the video and the sound and all that stuff. Which generally takes, with my processor and stuff, it really doesn't take all that long. My old PC, it took a lot longer, you know. But with this PC, that generally only takes like maybe 10 minutes. And that's if I'm doing other stuff, you know, while I'm waiting for that, which I generally am. But then editing generally takes like an hour and a half, you know, to make the cuts and stuff like that. And sometimes a lot longer, depending, you know, depending on what I'm doing and everything like that. And then, hey, this is where we were at before with the, like, bridges and stuff. I could have swore there was a magical symbol around here somewhere, wasn't there? But, you know, all that stuff just kind of depends. But then rendering, you know, after you edit and everything, then you got to render it. Rendering generally takes a decent amount of time. It just depends, but usually 30 minutes to an hour, depending. Certain series take longer. Enderal is, in fact, one of those that take a bit longer to render. Probably just due to video quality and stuff like that. I think there's a magical symbol up along here somewhere. We're going to try to come down. I don't know if I can come down on top of it. Okay. There we go. Haha. Magical symbol. So that is 39 out of 100. Took a little bit of damage there. So let's go ahead and pop that. And then, anyways, uploading generally takes 3 or 4 hours usually. For something like Enderal, it can be a little bit more depending on the length of the video. And then, of course, you have to give the video time to process. So the longer you process, you know, the higher quality. Generally, I like to give it a few hours, at least to process before I publish it. Otherwise, you end up with videos where whenever you go to play them, they're low quality stuff. Okay, that's the mine where we were. So we're pretty well back to where we were. So, and sorry about all the rambling. Hope it doesn't bother you guys. I know I'm kind of rambling today, but Anyways, so we are here now. Basically at the Myrad Tower. There's a lot of locations. Okay, there's Fatir over there. Haha. Oh, no. More Fatir. Okay. Haha. Don't even stand a chance. Like, if I pop skills, it's just like, whatever. And I mean, we're about to get even more light armor, because we're about to level. Alright. Just body going everywhere. Okay, we have the Ring of Vast Mana. Increase your mana by 22 points. Alright. I feel like the water in this area is really, really loud. It's too late there. These guys are such a joke. Like, I don't even know how they expect to hit me. Okay, now this place kind of looked like it's just maybe an exterior type tower. I think. These guys are also a joke. Skyrim is just a punisher. Like, nobody even stands a chance against him. The old guard post. There's another one of those symbols off in that direction. They drive me insane. Okay, well, I guess I feel like we're going to be exploring for a while. This place is like packed filled with locations. We'll get there eventually, I promise. Okay. Aha! You die. Oh, these guys. Oh, there's another guy. He is. By the way, this dog, like, you know, he's. By the way, his name is Nanook. For those of you, because I know I had some questions about what I was going to name it and stuff. His name is Nanook from Lost Boys. Have you ever seen that movie? Really, really good movie. Classic. Ah! But anyways, I'm surprised he didn't get stuck to the wall there. Just what was that? The railgun. That's what I'm trying to think of. I'm surprised he didn't get stuck to the wall like with a railgun or something. But anyways, yeah, we named him Nanook, and he is probably about the laziest dog ever, which I think a lot of that has to do with him being a puppy, you know, and whatnot. But, like, literally, like, I've been taking him for walks, and we go for about a 40-minute walk, usually, right now. 30 or 40 minutes, because he's young, and, you know. Before I got him, he only ever went outside, or, I mean, he only was outside, like, in a kennel type thing. And, of course, I don't, personally, nothing against people who do use them, but me personally, I don't believe in, like, using cages or anything like that. So, now I will say, I mean, the rabbit has a cage, but his cage is never closed. So, it was for, like, the first, like, week that we had him, just to make sure he didn't chew up cords and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, our rabbit, Assassin Curus, is that really it? Okay. Nothing really noteworthy here, I guess. But that does appear to be everything. Anyways, the rabbit, his cage was only ever locked. And that was only at night. During the day, it was always, you know, pretty well unlocked for the most part. But at night, his cage was locked up for like the first maybe week, you know. Which he was potty trained in 2 days. And very, very good rabbit, you know. But I didn't even bother getting Nanook any kind of kennel or anything like that, just because I don't like them personally. Because I feel like, you know, if you get an animal and you put it in a cage, it's like Like, if somebody was to take, like, a kid and just put them in jail for their life for no reason, you know? That's what it makes me think of. Because it's like, you know, there's no freedom there. I mean, the only exception I feel like is, like, maybe if you have, like, pet fish. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do with them. You can't just let them roam around the house, you know? But, I don't know. I've never been one for pet fish anyway. What is up here? This is like going into the mountains. Okay, we're gonna run up here and just have a peek. Because it looks like there's ice up here and everything. But yeah, I mean, like, potty training took Nanook like no time at all. He's got it down. He goes to the door and cries. It was literally like in the first day he had it. Walking, we're still working on walking. You know, getting him on the lead and everything and all that. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. What I was talking about was, I think him not wanting to, or him getting so tired, I think is due to him being a puppy. Because before he was really just in the kennel, you know, before I got him. And now, of course, he's out and then we go outside and go for walks and stuff like that. But he gets tired so quickly. So, what is... Where in the world are we going? We're just like crossing the mountain right now, like towards Ark. Towards this rune. Whoa! Hey! I sees a bear. No! No! Ha ha ha. Old Four-Tusk. Okay. Well, it's just like all the rest of them. Come now! But anyways, the way I potty trained him was I basically just showed him that I was disappointed. You know. And he only ever had like a couple accidents. But he is basically just... He's my buddy, right? And he is so up my butt. Like, if I leave, he's just like, no. And like my girlfriend, he likes her and everything. And if she leaves the room or something, he's like, huh, where'd she go? But like if I leave the room, he throws a fit. You know, and I've been slowly working on kind of like separation, like, you know, if I leave the room, he doesn't throw a fit as much anymore, but he's still there waiting for me, which I love. Like, he's just like, oh, you're back, good. But anyways, I know I've made mention of this before, but I think like spanking animals, I don't agree with that either. And honestly, showing my disappointment in them, I think, bothered him way more than a spanking could. You know. Like, that's one thing I'll never do is hit an animal. But basically, I was just like, I just kind of like, wouldn't look at him, you know? And, oh my gosh, he was so upset. Like, I felt really bad. I have a weak spot, of course, for animals and whatnot. So, I really want to go up here. What is this place? There's something coming around that corner right there. Okay. Just one of you. I could dodge you guys like there's no tomorrow. Heh. Aha! There's like all kinds of hunting to be done up here. Shoom! Scarred. OP. Okay, I see some interesting things here. Ancestral spirit. Well, it's dead. The spirit is a spirit no longer. The other one's like, hey, something's going on here. Pacha! You are dead. Okay. And you're dead. Did we just level up? No. We found old Ushasaric is the name of this place. I feel like there could be somebody up here, but there's not. Okay. I'll take it. I shall take it. Common soul gem, silver steel dagger, massive skull. Okay. Come on, where's the treasures? Of course, we did get that bow damage, which I think that's a lot of the reason I'm doing so much damage right now, is that bow damage necklace is massive. I'll be honest, I half expected a dragon to be up here. I was wanting to test my metal against a dragon. Okay, emerald, lockpicks, potion of the apothecarius, ruby, void salts. I like chests like that because, I mean, most of what I find I'm going to end up selling anyway, and gems are just so convenient. What is this? We have a chest. Fortune of the Tracker. Bows do 7% more damage, light armor by 9, rhetoric 8% better, increase your stamina by 12. What are we wearing right now? Oh, okay, Claws of the Ash Warrior. I'm going to be sticking with that, I do believe. So, we'll go ahead and snag that. We also have a rank 3 Firebolt and a Staff of Fireball. That's actually not a bad chest at all. Okay. And I guess that's everything for this place. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of an interior here, so... Okay, and those areas, I'm pretty sure those are just... There's like an area down here, like above the Farmer's Coast stuff. And I'm assuming that's what all this is. So we're not going to worry too much about all that. Just kind of getting a view here of Enderal. There's an archway over there. Huh. I love the views of Enderal. They're great. Oh, magical symbol! Haha! There's like an invisible wall here. Okay, there we go. That's number 40. Awesome. That's great. Those are in some crazy places, honestly. Like, places that are very easily missed, I feel like. Now, there's an area down here. And I kind of want to check it out. I know we're supposed to be heading for the main quest, but the main quest is really far away, and naturally, they throw like a million things along the path to get there. Of course, I could have went from like Duneville, I guess, but that's no fun. We've been through that area so many times. And honestly, the exploration, I think, is my favorite part of Enderal. Just getting out here and just getting knee-deep in exploration. I love it. But they put all these like things along the way, and it's like, how do you not explore everything? It's not even possible. I wonder if that just leads right down to like Ark. Okay, there's like a little cabin here. I'm trying to figure out where this takes us. Silver greatsword. Silver sword. 2 of those. Okay. Nothing too great. But yeah, so it takes us to here. Yeah, see right down there's that watermill and that bridge. So, there's a campfire right here, and then I'm going to head back, okay? I know I'm getting, like, so sidetracked. We're going to end up exploring, like, the entire world of Enderal if I don't stop pretty quick. We've already, like, went from Golden Forest through the mountains to, like, back to Ark area. You guys saw me. Good job. Poacher's Camp discovered.
Oh, you mean business, don't you?
Yeah, I do mean business, in fact.
You'll pay for that.
I know, I'm always paying for all kinds of things. That's why I have insurance. Okay, let's pop a potion, because I'm taking like a lot of damage, strangely enough. I wonder if this place is actually higher level stuff. I don't know.
No, that was my friend. I'll gut you for this.
Well, then get to gutting. Quit backing up. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if I should head back or continue. There's a written paper here. The stupid old fogey really thought we would spare her if she tells us the hidden place for her jewelry. How she begged for it. Allegedly, there is an icefall southeast in the ravine. Lost ones included. When Kratos arrives next week, we'll be on our way to the icefall. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. And there's a frost elemental here that I guess they fought with and took out. Oh yeah, there's like all kinds of exploration off in this direction. Yeah, I'm gonna head back up. Oh, Traveler. Medium backpack. I guess she was the one that had the jewelry. probably. Okay. So we'll head back off in this direction, and we'll try to get back on track pretty quickly. There is one other place I want to check out in the mountains. Before we head back, though, I am quite curious about. Because it looks like some kind of a fort. I don't know, it's got all these palisade walls. Okay, there's lost ones down here. Maybe this is where that woman's jewelry is. Because this is the first place I've seen that would have, like, ice flows with lost ones in it, too, so... I love how they're, like, dead before they even realize what's going on. Okay, what do we got here? Magic Flow Robe. Massive chest. We've got penny coins and lockpicks and things and spell tome for rank 1 soul trap. I will take that. I don't imagine there's higher rank soul traps. Probably just the one. Unless maybe it's like longer duration or something like that. I don't know. This basically brings us down the mountain. And we'd be like around in the Duneville area. Honestly, I half feel like that might be the best route to get us back to the story. Because I don't want to get sidetracked for like episode after episode after episode after episode. Because I know a lot of you guys are like really wanting to see what happens next with the story and stuff like that. So Captain Plum. Well, didn't we have a quest for him? Kill Captain Plum again, I think. We hit level 54. Let's go ahead and take stamina. I think we did. I want to say that we had a quest for him. Critical strike on Captain Plum. Yes. Receive Captain Plum's bounty. Awesome. Okay, we got a Ring of the Elementalist. And then a couple spell tomes. Nothing crazy good. So, is this where that woman's jewelry is? Chances are the jewelry is probably something really minor, so I'm not that concerned about it, but what is this? What is that? Wood Elemental. Oh, man. Okay. So we left, like, this whole big chunk through here unexplored. That's fine. We'll explore that later. I don't know if you can even get to Ark from here, because it looks like this hits the ocean. Like, pretty quickly to, like, a dead end. I see somebody up there. Vagrant. Just insta-kill them. Well, I just killed 2 of your people before you could even figure out where I was. I think she just took an arrow from her friend, too. Well, then quit shooting them. Oh, yeah? Ah. It's been a while, right? It has been just a little bit since we've stabbed something. I had to bust it out. Honestly, these people seem weak enough. We're gonna go Old King Watch. We're gonna go Dagger and Shield for a minute, just to kind of make it a little bit more fresh, because we've been shooting everybody to death with bow for a really long time. Speaking of, actually, before we continue, I should have 5 learning points, 3 crafting points. Okay, let's go ahead and pop a couple things here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pop all these one-handed... Well, I'll just pop a light armor. We'll pop 2 light armors and 3 one-handed. Okay, so we're up to 78 on one-handed, 91 on light armor. So, okay. Like base level stuff. What do we got up here? Magical symbol, I see it. Haha. That's like, what, the 3rd one or something this episode? 3rd or 4th. We've gotten a fair few of them this episode, which is exciting. Because we'll go through, like, you know, a few episodes without finding any of them. So when we actually find a few of them, I do get rather happy about it. Written paper here. Rala was really unlucky. Her arcane fever was incredibly bad, and she was close to the Blue Death. Since we killed her with her dagger upon her request, strange things are happening. We didn't burn her. Could she have risen as a lost one? We buried her at the beach, but strange crystals and creatures appear at the spot. We should ask Kroko if we could move the quarters. Huh. The Shadow Stitch. What is this? Shadow Stitch. Absorbs 6 points of health. That's actually really, really cool. The only thing is the dagger itself isn't the strongest. But the fact that it absorbs health and looks really cool, it might be worth holding on to. If nothing else, it's unique and I'm keeping it, but... Alright. We got some spell tomes, Panic, Summon Sword. I'm going to pop them just because. Another Magic Flow Robe, Starling Gauntlets. That's about it. Okay. So we're going to head down. I want to go grab that magical symbol, and then I want to go down to the beach. Which I'm assuming is down there. I could honestly probably get some really good pot shots off on those mobs down there if I wanted to. Aha! 41 of 100. Good stuff. Alright. I got some wood elementals. Alright. Literally shot them down. And then right as they get up, just bah! And you're dead. It's wonderful. I got a kill because I killed them before the other mobs even had a chance to react. It kind of like froze up, I think, because it was like, wait, what's going on here? Ice Claw, ha. There's a cave like right over here too. Cave at the King's Bay. Okay, well, really, really quick, while there's still a little bit of light left, I'm going to run over here. He's like, no, stop it. I'm going to see what these, like, blue crystals and stuff are all about. And there's a chest here, too. A couple spell tomes. We'll sell them, whatever. How you dodge these things? Okay, that's it. Oh, get him! Oh, look at the damage. They're doing a lot of damage, though, too. Whoa! This could be bad. It's because I'm out of my comfort zone here. Oh. Oh. That was tough, actually. That is why I stick with my bow. I mean, I could have popped like slow down time or something, but I didn't. I love how I finish battles like that though, and I still have like full stamina. Because I was sprinting. Alright, there's something over there. I'm assuming we're going to get Arcane Fever. We are. There's a dead rabbit. And a massive chest. I'm assuming somebody sacrificed that rabbit to bring all this into effect or something. I don't know. A bunch of basic junk. Spell tome. Summon Elemental Wolf. I will take that. Okay, I'm going to go in the cave of the King's Bay. We're going to see what's in here, I guess. I see spiders. I have a sneaking suspicion this place is not going to be too tough for us, so... There's bats. No. Oh. Just beast down some spiders here. Heh. Your babies are dying. Large moss crawler mother. That's how it's done. I do drop spider venom, but meh. Alright, apprentice jewelry box. Honestly, I don't anticipate finding anything too crazy in here. but I do want to check it out just for the sake of checking it out, I guess. Oh, we already found a massive chest. Amethyst, penny coins, lockpick. We got some spell tomes, some salt. Okay. Well, you know what? It was worth it. This is what the dagger's good for. It's just like bum rushing little dungeons like this. Just to clear out everything. Just monster down these guys. And we got a nice claw. That alone makes it worth it. Backpack. There's lockpicks. Crocarius. I guess that's it. Okay, this port that's here. We're like right to the east now of King's Watch. It seems like all the locations are coming up are just these ones. So it should be a pretty well straight shot to the Silver Grove, roughly, or at least close to the Silver Grove area. But there are a bunch of these marauders coming in, so I'm going to use Starling Dummy here, I think. Everybody's saying the same things. Yep.
I swear.
I know, I'm bad. Okay.
Wrong enemy, my friend.
Now let's go with this. We're gonna go ahead and clean these guys up. I know, everybody was your friend and you're very unhappy about everything that's going on over here. Haha! Okay. That's everybody. You know something that's crazy to me, and I'm assuming I never actually thought to look, but I don't think Enderal requires any of the expansions to play. But I don't know for sure. Just a guess though, because I was actually thinking just a second ago about crossbows. They're not in Enderal. But I'm betting it probably doesn't use the crossbow resource because I think it's just vanilla Skyrim. I don't think it requires any of the expansions. Personally, I love the crossbows a lot. Go ahead and sleep. But I also love bows a lot too, so it doesn't matter to me personally. He's like back behind me, like, I don't know. He's like doing this thing, I don't know. Nothing really. The Smuggler's Harbor. Okay. But yeah, see, if you look off in that direction, I mean, I don't see any like new locations. So chances are, next episode we should be getting close to Silver Grove, I think. Sometime next episode. If not, make it all the way to Silver Grove. So, we shall see. And Enderal videos from this point forward should be every other day. You know, instead of doing, you know, as you guys know, I was trying to move, like, transition to that a bit more. Instead of doing the bi-weekly stuff. So it should be every other day now. Sunday being the exclusion to the rules. So, okay, I guess that's everything here. I don't really see anything else in this area. And I guess there's nothing between here and Old Kynea. So we'll just start heading over for Silver Grove next episode. Like really heading in that direction. I do believe. So I guess right up here would be the best way to go, I think. Ice Claw! Haha! Yeah, it looks like right over here. This will take us to someplace. Yep. And now we're moving into like the Duneville type area, which is great. So, yeah, so maybe even next episode we might even start diving into the story. I don't know. But I do know that it's about wrapping up point. Wild Mage! I know we've been doing a lot of exploration in the last few episodes, but seems like we're about to be back on track for the story. What was that? Like, literally turns his back to me and just starts, like, backing up. Like, he's gonna get him some. Okay. Anyhow. Oh, see? Never leave your Staff of Chain Lightning at home. And your quality mana potions. Emerald and a Ring of the Bulwark. It's not actually not that bad at all. So, anyhow, as I was saying, I do believe that it's wrapping up point, so I am going to end it out here. And I hope to see you guys next time. There's a bunch of soil elementals over there. I don't know if they're actually protecting anything in particular, but we'll find out next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully the boss is awake next time. Fingers crossed. So, but anyways, like I said, if you do want to see him, the first like 60 seconds of today's Tales video, he was awake for that. He was getting tired, you can tell in the video, but he is in that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos. And I hope to see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll get on with the main quest, I think. So anyways, until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys then.